A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Wednesday, July 19th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Warwick police officer Jordan Tetrault began the next stage of her recovery on Monday, less than a week after an horrific accident. She was released from Westchester Medical Center and transported to a rehabilitation facility. Her patrol vehicle was broadsided by a tractor-trailer in Warwick late on July 12th. As she was wheeled out of the trauma center and into an ambulance, Warwick police officers, along with many other agencies, were there to show their support. Police brass said Officer Tetrault still has a long road ahead to recover. It's anticipated that FEMA will provide aid to flood-damaged municipalities in Orange County to repair infrastructure, but homeowners may not be as lucky. As a result, Governor Hochul came to Highland Falls yesterday to announce the state is setting aside $3 million for homeowners. Those whose homes sustain flood damage will be eligible for grants of up to $50,000 for repairs as a lifeline, she said. State Assemblyman Chris Ickes says the impact on residents goes beyond their homes.
It's not over. We still need water. We had 85 wells tested right here in this town. Most of them came back with E. coli. We still need potable water brought in here and so on like that. We need food. These poor people, many of them don't have electricity. They don't have gas. We still need to supply them with food.
County Executive Stephen Newhouse said the state grants for homeowners are most crucial and paving a pathway forward for their recovery. It's been 1 month since 37-year-old Matt Russo of Monticello walked away from Garnett Health Medical Center Catskills in Harris and has been missing ever since. The Sullivan County Sheriff's Office has been leading the search around the hospital in wooded areas, open fields, and area roads. Russo's parents, Dawn and Mark Russo, talked exclusively with Mid-Hudson News on Tuesday.
He's never been gone one night. Not one night. And it's been a month. Something happened up there, and it doesn't mean I can bring him back, but I want to know what happened.
Sitting on the couch next to his wife in their living room, Mark Russo reflected on his son graduating from Monticello High School and attending Sullivan Community College. He was hardworking, his father said. Electric car manufacturer Tesla has selected a 927,000 square foot building on Route 300 across from the Newburgh Mall in the town of Newburgh for a new regional car parts distribution center. The building was constructed on speculation by Matrix Development Group. The company also built a 215,000 square foot spec facility at the same location. The property is adjacent to the I-84 Thruway interchange, considered to be a strategic location for logistics and warehouse distribution operations. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A woman was transported to Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall Hospital in Newburgh with CPR in progress after she fell into the Fishkill Creek in Beacon last evening. The woman had been in the area of 50 Leonard Street on the bank of the creek, taking pictures with her daughter when she fell in and her daughter lost sight of her in the flood-level creek just above the dam at Main and East Main Streets. The incident occurred about 6:40 p.m. Beacon firefighters and EMS personnel responded to the area and were able to rescue the woman just before she plunged over the dam. The victim had been submerged in the water for about 4 minutes. The victim was transported to the hospital. While EMS performed CPR, her condition was not immediately available. The daughter was not injured during the incident. The state has issued a request for proposals to redevelop the former Downstate Correctional Facility in Fishkill. The primary development objective is to maximize benefits to the surrounding communities and region while prioritizing housing. The RFP places a strong emphasis on housing in a mix of unit sizes and affordability ranges and makes $8 million in incentives available to eligible respondents to address remediation and demolition costs. The former maximum security site covers some 80 acres of land. The ribbon was cut yesterday on a new cardiovascular medicine and interventional radiology unit at Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall Hospital's Newburgh campus with the help of a $4 million gift from the Kaplan Family Foundation. Hospital President Dan Maughan said the grant, the largest ever for the hospital, is providing a significant upgrade to the technology.
It's a complete and total improvement to the technology that we have, to the ability that each of the cardiologists and interventional radiologists have in terms of the types of procedures that they do, the efficiency with which they can do those procedures.
Maughan called the new unit pretty incredible for the hospital because it's one of the first upgrades they've had since the lab was brought in 2005. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.